Hello, it is me, the Cyber Phoenix. This is me, Cyber Phoenix Streams, and I'm streaming in. Oh yeah, back in this game, cause don't know why, just stuck it in my schedule. Yeah, this week's kind of been a bit of a no rhyme or reason kind of week, which is good because it makes me less predictable. And yeah. Anywho, without further ado, we get back into things. But yeah, where were we? Oh, when we left off, I think we were part way through the Coliseum area. Yes. Gotta get myself reacquainted with the controls. Yep. Okay. Okay, now I remember. We are trying to find all the switches to get into this other area. And that's 3 of them. See you guys flipping mine. Haha! Defeated by the item shop. Okay. Just getting rid of a hidden madoodle. Now, where is that last button? I don't know if it's just the music, my brain being weird, or whatever, but is happening. Camera. That's the only thing about these old games. Their camera is shit. But, yeah. Right. Let's see what they want us to do for this one.
Will you be cunning enough to eliminate all the Romans before the cupola light up? On the ground, they'll be trying to lift up the cupola.
Ah.
And in the air, they'll be trying to light them up.
So it's true, they do exist. You should try using this cannon to swat a few mosquitoes. Press action when you're close to the cannon. Then aim the target over the
Whoa. Yep. A bit of a staple for games of this era. Randomos. Poet section. Except this one works very weirdly. You have to drag and hold, well, hold down Y and target them, and then it releases all the shots. It's a very weird way of doing it, because, yeah. I feel like this game's kind of a spoof on, in of itself, as a spoof of every game of its bloody era. By accident. Poet section. So, well, referencing other franchises and shit. There we go. That wasn't actually that bad. That really wasn't. Oh yeah, if you look up there, I'm going to assume you see what I think is it meant to be Caesar? I think. Grab some extra health for the road. And yeah, that gets us into the next area. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the game in this particular stream. If I'm completely honest. Just cause, there's still a fair bit of game left, from what I remember. Unless this goes into what I think it is. No, wait, there's actually another section before what I think it is.
Can you believe that, Asterix? It's our village. Cooey, everyone!
No, it's not.
It's ours!
Hold on, Obelix. There's nobody here.
This isn't our village. It's a replica of our village. Look, vital statistics is hut is much too small. And even the trees are false. Incredible. All false.
True, it's all false. But Caesar built this false village to house real villagers.
Real villagers like us.
Every corner of Las Vegas is a replica of a conquered land. Your village will be the finishing touch for the opening ceremony. The village of the unconquerable Gauls finally conquered.
Caesar is planning to capture our village. So that's it. Without us and Getafix, the real village is at his mercy. Quick, Obelix! No time to lose!
Yep. And you know you love it. Combat section. If I remember, it's mainly the Mario enemies and the Rayman ones. So, oh, and there's a couple of Sonic ones in there for good measure. So, get to ground pounding. And, actually it might be worth backtracking to, that shop after this. For the, slam upgrade. Depends how many helmets we end up with. Because there is, as you just saw, a challenge here. I want to do that. We need gorgeous songs. Yeah. I'm looking forward to next week. Cause I managed to finally get everything done for certain for the Madoodle. I've been wanting to do for a couple of months. Well, for about a... Actually, how long has it been since I started that? How long has it been since I started my visual revamp arc? Month? At the very least. Maybe 2? But, yeah. It, yeah, it's finally all done in that. It's finally done that. And yeah, it's ready to roll? Kinda. Kinda. For one particular reason. Whilst all the visual stuff is ready, I still need to configure it all. Right, I need to... actually, hook it all up. Which... tomorrow I kinda wanna have a bit of a rest before I stream. So... yeah. War of the Interneters. You gotta love some of the names for these challenges. Oh god, my brain's really gone blank right now. Yeah, in terms of the visual, kind of visual overhaul I've sort of done on everything. It's a more a well, God, these enemies are so annoying. Nice. Yeah, there's stuff that needs to be cooked up, so... and plus, I could do a bit of a rest tomorrow. Also, I am still planning on streaming tomorrow. Yeah. I'm not going to be hooking it all up tomorrow. I'm going to wait till Sunday. So I have Sunday and Monday to hook things up before I start streaming again. Okay, that was... oh right, time limit. Whoops. I kind of get nothing in video games today. But, yeah. Anywho. Ah, now we're into a bit I think it is.
Obelix, look out! Obelix, if you don't mind, don't move!
It's not me, it's Dogmatics.
Obelix, look! There!
Wouldn't you know, it's Getafix.
Coming, my friends, coming!
Get a fix our druid! Oh, your timing is as perfect as ever! I can't pretend that Obelix doesn't weigh a many!
And just what's that supposed to mean, Mr. Asterix?
But, get a fix! What are you doing?
I'm saying goodbye.
And... okay, if Asterix says Obelix weighs...
Everything according to plan. Caesar
then
will
here-
be delighted.
I mean here, how the hell did he manage to pull the both of them out like that?
Surprise, Getafix.
But what on... How did you... But it's just not possible.
I don't know what magic you use to take on the appearance of Getafix, but now I'm absolutely certain that you are not our druid.
What, it's not Getafix?
You must admit the resemblance is striking, isn't it, Gall?
But who are you?
And somehow...
Getafix! I was sure it was you.
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I always wear two masks for security.
Larry Kraft, Caesar's new henchman.
Yep,
Maybe you
somehow.
managed to escape the lava ghouls, but you will not escape the soldiers of Rome.
Yep, we finally get to fight this guy. Right. Boss fight against Larry Croft. Yeah, it was not a death march, say that much is for certain. I'm assuming the idea is how some bosses typically are. They're more just hordes of enemies and then the boss comes out to fight you themselves, kind of deal. I think. But there was plenty of health just lying around, and the little quick time things to get shields seem to be abundant here. Maybe it's probably no wait, there's one to do that thing for the helmet multiplier. Not that we really need it. First one. Come on. Yeah, I hope you like long drawn out boss fights, because I think we're gonna be here a while. It's fun with big arenas like this, cause you can just throw something and just watch them just barrel off into shit in the distance. Ah! That's annoying. The fact that like this game has a wide variety of enemies, yet the only two that are like being called upon for this one are the enhanced version of the basic spear wielding ones and the Marios. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit disappointing. I mean, you had Rayman and Street Fighter enemies. Like, you had all these cool references and you're not using them to the fullest in this fight. Like, in an arena, you'd think they would want to stick a bunch of the Ryu ones in here. Yeah, it seems like the best course of action here is just a throw. But yeah, I'd say it's worth trying to clear out as many of these guys as you can. I love the fact that as we're just dealing with with the normal enemies, we're just occasionally launching one or two of them into Larry Croft. And it's kinda hilarious. Now I'm doing it intentionally. Ouch. I think there's meant to be a phase 2 here. Alright, what's for phase 2? Ah, lots of flying boys. Yeah, this is more a enemy gauntlet than an actual boss fight. I hope you learned to master the mechanic you learnt 2 seconds ago. luckily, I kinda do. Which is weird, because I remember having to redo this bit a couple of times my first playthrough. I don't know, maybe it's a case of I just simply know how the turret works a bit more. And then there was one. And, wait, was that it? Bloody hell, that was disappointing. That, yeah, that somehow was more disappointing than the bloody death marches. There is a challenge here, though, in which you can do the boss fight again. If I so wanted to. But at this point, I'm not too fussed about the helmets. Really? And this is like the final sort of crossroad bit. Is that a reference? Yep, I think that's a Legend of Zelda reference. Cause yeah. Anywho, this area is blocked off. But this one isn't. You can kinda guess that they want us to go this way or something.
They are progressing, Caesar.
Progressing? Progressing? Damnable Gauls! Can't we never stop them?
Well, progress goes on. It's like...
Shut up, Centurion! Your subterfuge failed, Barrycraft. And now Asterix and Obelix know that Getafix is no traitor. We must react quickly. Order the fleet to put to shore and land the legions.
What? No?
Yes, now, not in 20 centuries. We will take them by surprise. They will not be able to hold out for long. Their reserves of magic potion must be exhausted.
Me too, Caesar. I'm exhausted too.
One more word and I'll have you arrested. See to it. Execution!
Anywho. Yeah, we have this area, which is, pirate themed for some damn reason. Like, I don't know, why. It just kinda is. It's one of those things about this game I just... don't really get. Yeah. What actually is this area called? Pirate Island. How blatantly obvious. But, yeah, from what I know about this one, it's actually on the short side. I think. Anywho, let's get straight on into it. And yeah, like, all the more themed areas, Romas are now dressed up as bloody pirates. Yeah. Once again, this game is weird. And so is its music. God, these guys look like rejects from How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Pirate spat. Look like Vikings but are actually Romans. Yeah, don't ask me to explain that one, because I don't bloody know either. This game is weird. And I love it for that. Okay, we got one of the toilet targets. So you can kind of guess what we do here. What we're doing here. How's the mic? How's the audio levels, by the way? I still, I'm trying to see... Oh. I still haven't gotten around to having a proper fiddle with them again. I really should. God, these flying enemies are so annoying. A, they're hard to hit, and in this instance, where you need to throw them at a thing, because they're good little grenades on a delay, but you're not killing anything you want to throw. Okay, that's one. Ah. Oh, that was Pac-Man reference. Okay. Oh, now we have zombie ones. These are pretty much the Rayman ones. In the fact that they're practically just dry bones. Also, we're doing this Donkey Kong shit again. Son of a beep. And of course it resets us back up here. Yeah, that was a cheap shot and a half. Surprised there ain't a shop in this area yet. Like, you'd think they would just have one straight out of the beginning of it. Okay. There we go. I think we passed the worst of it now. And onto this whole area. Okay. There's... Okay, let's take stock of what we have to do here. There are switches, 3 of them, a Tetris blockade, switches, one of those Tebby things. If I had to guess, this drains the water level? Okay. If I had to make a guess of what you need to do here, is lower the water level, like I just did, and then, yeah, then do the whole pulley shit. Because this one doesn't look like an automatic one. Yep, this is not an automatic one. Yep. Did it just eject him back out of it? And I'm gonna assume that there are going to be enemies along the way. Or some shit like that. Don't look like it. Yeah, I can't remember the puzzle for this one for shit. So...
Try being a bit careful. I'm going to be sick.
Next time, it's me who gets on the thingy.
I'm not gonna lie, you could always, like, speed up to just run past them. Riveting gameplay! Yeah, all I need to do is just run past them. And then... Goodbye! Ah! Okay, if I had to make a guess of what I'm gonna be doing here is... throw them Yeah, throw him into here, cause I don't think Obelix can actually... He can actually, do it from now, man. Okay. Dang it. Okay, this is going to be one of those things that takes a bit of patience. Okay. There we go. Another one of these guys. Take care of them. These guys are being very uncooperative right now. And I would very much like them to start cooperating, thank you. Thank you. There we go. It'll be funny if I do all this and it actually turns out to not be the correct way to do it. Something. No, I think you actually are meant to do that. Okay. So I just wasted the last 10 minutes. Yay. Oh well. At least I now know what I'm going to be doing. See ya, suckers! So if I had to guess... Okay. It's probably the best spot for it, because... A, these are very easy to bait out on their own. And B, I have a clearer shot, and it's a bit easier to actually bring the enemies over here. And the second I say that, they stop being cooperative. see that Obelix is burning some work. At the very least. This is gonna be slow going. Then again, I remember the back part of the game actually being kinda slow. Just generally. It's a bit of an unfortunate thing with this game. Bollocks! I will get past this bit, even if it's the last thing I bloody do. Cause it probably will. Cause it's going to sap my bloody sanity. Come on, let me in the bloody thing. There we go. Why was Obelix all the way down here? Okay. Let's do this again. Just run past them before they can get in position. I'm finding just juking these guys out at the bottom just way too fun to do. Okay. Hopefully you don't bloody die this time. Go. Come on. Come on, you little shits. Get in position for me. Not you. Come on. I need to do a bloody pirate section after this. This is going to be a bit of a game I do not like, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like having to do this segment. At least I haven't died this time. So if... Huh. So I just had a thought. If this place is based off of territory Caesar's conquered, Does that mean he's he's conquered pirates or some shit before? Because that's what this place is kind of implying. Just say. Come on. Work with me here, fellas. Finally! Ah. So that brings that down, so I'm gonna assume that I need to bring the water level back up. Do the hopefully the last turret section of this damn game. Because why do games of this era feel the need to just put random turret or vehicle sections in games that just do not need them? Was that literally the only reason I needed? Nope, they are throwing flyboys our way. I don't like the fact that some of them are coming from an angle I can't see them at. Luckily, wouldn't recommend watching this bit if you have motion sickness. Or fear of turret sections in games. One of the two. I wonder if they've had to water down any part of this game. When they did the remaster. Because I know some games add like difficulty settings and that sort of thing to it. And now. Right.
Well done. They got their just desserts.
Nice. Oh, thingy. But yeah, I thought we'd get one last hurrah of the Bomberman bombs, but apparently not. Alrighty. Yep, the zombie enemies again. And I'm gonna assume... Huh. Oh look, another... Go ahead. What was the combo? BYXA. BYXA. Well, that's a hell of a reward. What was the last time we saw that? Like the beginning of the game or something? Zombies. At least these ones aren't moaning every 5 seconds. What are these guys? Huh. Just when I thought I wouldn't see any of the Street Fighter ones again. Turns out I was very, very wrong. Oh god, we got another Donkey Kong section, haven't we? I can see the barrels falling in from the background. You can't fool me, game. Yeah, there are too many of these Street Fighter guys for my liking. To be honest, once I finish with this game, I'll probably gonna feel sick of forced combat encounters. And very hehehe. There we go. Right. Why do I get the feeling that's gonna be one of the ones where it goes automatically and I just have to yeah. My foot. Yep. Oh, never mind. Ow. Ow. Ah. Bollocks. I don't particularly care. Ah! I wondered why it would be a shop. Yep. Definitely grabbing that one, cause... Ah, this is one of the ones I'm talking about. Oh look, it's bio reference. Yep. Ah. Okay, okay. I get what you want me to do here. Damn, some of you guys are annoying. They're relentless little buggers too. Come on, hold still. Into the toilet with ya. Come on. I don't want a magic potion. Okay. Oh. Huh. Guess we all seen a bomberman bomb. All the way down here for some reason. Okay then. Hold on. I bet you this is just used for a collectible or something. Because it's very... I know. Feels like it is. Yeah, I think that might just be an optional then. Especially cause they highlighted this thing over here. Have one of these things. Yeah, especially if it's a looping one. Dang it. Yep. Wait, we're up to the boss door already? Flipping heck. Okay, yeah, that is a lot shorter than it being. Oh, bollocks, it's this one. To do another one of these. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh. I got through that one pretty well. Alright. That's boogie, big boy. Okay, we have to... Okay, that's a different way of doing it. Ah. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know what health Medubri's here. I should not have been standing that close. Huh. I can't see this being a particularly long stream today, if I'm honest. Son of a... Yeah, this is gonna be one of those really bloody annoying ones. There we go. I wanted to say F you to that particular one in particular. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Thank goodness for all save, cause I am not doing that again. Damn. He flippin' showered us with it. Helmet collecting ASMR much. But yeah, that should be enough for a couple of upgrades.
Such a
Girls, you are here. Perfect. I was waiting for you. I know you set free the other druids, and I am very much happy. Personally, I never doubted for 1 second the loyalty of Getafix. I knew he was a fake straight away.
well, good for you.
So now it only remains for you to free poor old Getafix. He must be growing mold in some part of Caesar's palace.
Yes, what?
What? You still here? Go on now. Hurry, hurry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Well, his response was lightning quick. Haha, that would work better if I used the expressions at the correct time. But yeah. I think that's all she wrote on that one. And yeah, now the area is open to the last area. Jesus Palace. I'm gonna save that for next time, cause I can imagine it's going to be quite beefy. So, outfits. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You can either like choose the first design specifically from this game, or for one they have in the actual books, in the actual comic thingies, whatever the hell you want to call them. Okay, I forgot about that. But yeah, you can actually change the difficulty at any point you like. Skills is basically the passive stuff you bought and that. And that sort of thing. I think I've gone over this before and such. I keep forgetting to use dogmatics during a fight. Unleash all the power of a Super Space Skull. Is that a bloody Dragon Ball reference? Did I somehow also manage to find a bloody Dragon Ball reference in this game? But yeah, like I said, I'm going to stop there with that for today, cause yeah, I feel like the last area is going to be fairly big. Or fairly small. I don't know, honestly. But, let's go back to here for a little bit. Cause, well, yeah. I... Yep, that's a stretch and a half. I think I've already mentioned this during the stream, but I've actually done all the bits I need for my visual revamp. So now it's just a case of putting it all together, which I will likely do after tomorrow's stream. So tomorrow's one might be, well, today's one's probably going to be a bit shorter, just cause I don't want to just get halfway through the last area today and then tomorrow I only have half-hour game left, sort of thing. For next time, well, for the last time, for the next and probably final time I'll stream it. And that sort of thing. And I also I think it's also good for me to go over what's gonna happen when I go over to my new visuals and that, and also explain why I haven't immediately done it, because like I said, I've done the actual artwork and new PNG for it and that, but I need to actually hook it all up, which, yeah, might take a little while just to make sure it all working properly and that sort of thing. I've tested out some bits here and there already in Streamlabs, mainly the start and end speed. I wanted to sort out the playback speed on because elements of it, well, is pretty much animated, so they're both animated in one way or another. Not anything too massive, but I kind of wanted to have both animated, if that makes sense. And then there's actually hooking up my new PNG to VideoTube or PNG Tuber Plus. I haven't decided if I'm actually going to switch over to that yet. Like, I think I've mused about switching from Streamlabs to OBS, but at the same time, yes, whilst Streamlabs does require a bit more CPU and that, OBS has been playing weird at, has been acting weird for some people. I know a certain someone I watch, Miyoshi essentially, he's had a bit of trouble with it lately. And hell, she's essentially had trouble with it for like a good couple of weeks now, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's the thing. It's like not a YouTube thing either. It's OBS just being weird with it, apparently, and it randomly started using a lot more CPU as well. And plus, there are other features in Streamlabs I like more. Mainly the fact that I don't have to faff about with like stream keys or anything like that. Again, I haven't used OBS, so I can't really tell on that one. But I think with that one, I'm going to wait and see if the issues with that get fixed, and then I might actually think about using that instead of Streamlabs. But for the moment, I kind of want to play things by ear, see how things go, that sort of thing. I also want to have a good screw about with PNG Tuber Plus, just in case I do want to switch over to that. Put it simply, if it allows me to do have like multiple expressions and that, then I might consider it. I say might, because since it's only really the expressions I'm really caring about, and being able to have a lot and hotkey all of it, I might just stick to Video Tube and just screw about with PNG Tuber Plus in the background, as well as some other programs. Like, what was it? I can't remember what it was, but it's like a I wouldn't say alternative to Live 2D, well, to VTube Studio, but a free software that can kind of mimic that sort of thing. I don't know whether to give that a shot at some point, but much later down the line. But then again, my plan at that point is to actually be in some form of employment. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be streaming, cause with the like when I stream of a day, it wouldn't affect, like having a job wouldn't affect that anyway, cause I stream at 8 PM here, so it's not actually going to affect that whatsoever. It might mean that I'm less active on Twitter during the day, but I'm trying not to be as chronically online as I have been like past month or so, because I have noticed that I am rather chronically online at the moment. And yeah. Oh yeah, this yeah, thing. But yeah, this not Live 2D, but might as well be Live 2D, like free software kind of thing. Not VTube Studio, but might as well be VTube Studio thing. I saw one of my moots on Twitter screw about with it, and that sort of sparked it in my brain. So, whilst I'm not planning on graduating from becoming whilst I'm not going to go from PNG tubing to a full Live 2D-ish situation anytime soon, it's fair my head for when I want it. As in terms of my visual revamp though, yeah, I'm still gonna stay as a PNG tuber. That much is for certain. Just cause... I don't know. Being pixel art has kinda started growing on me a little bit. Like, even if I do one day get a live 2D mod, like, I'd probably want it to actually have some element of pixel art in there. Like, I don't know, the eyes? The eyes would be cool. And like, and other aspects of the design maybe staying as pixel art. I know it'd be a fun idea to have your typical live 2D sort of styling used with pixel art incorporated into it and that. That's the idea I have in my head for when I do eventually go that route, because I kinda do. Because it's a little hard to actually press the buttons to make sure you have the right expression up at times, and it's flat out impossible when I'm actually playing a game or doing something. I'm mad. Right? Yeah. It's one issue live 2D and 3D VTubers have that, well, don't have that us PNG tubers do, unless you are using something like Discord reactive images or Fugies for it, then you don't really have to worry about that either. But that was another goal of my visual revamp, to make it a bit clearer when I'm talking and when I'm not on a visual level, because right now you can't actually tell if I'm talking or not. Whereas with my new PNG, my 2.0, you can very clearly tell, you're going to be able to very clearly tell when I'm actually speaking. And I think in terms of that, what I'm tempted to do is actually make a little short showing off the open and close, the speaking and non-speaking version of each expression when I actually start switching everything over, which would be well, I say Sunday and Monday, but I'm also wanting to start switching stuff over as soon as after tomorrow's stream. Not that much though. Right, the only things I really would switch out at that point are like banners and profile pictures. That's probably all I'd be able to do in a state of post-stream sleepiness and that. But that just shows just how excited I am for it. The fact that the second I want to finish this stream and tomorrow's stream, and then immediately start switching stuff over, because I'm that excited for it. I'm that excited that I finally got all this done. And this isn't like a small thing. A fair bit of this, well, whilst a lot of stuff I didn't start from scratch, coupled with my stream schedule that I just finished earlier today, and also my PNG, I did have stuff, I did use the older versions of them, well, the 1.0 versions of those, well I suppose 2.0 for my stream schedule. That would make it this one, but the new one, the 3.0. But I had something to work off of, but some bits I did have to make from scratch. Like most of my PNG, I actually redid from scratch, or certain aspects of it I kind of did from scratch, and whilst keeping the original sort of shape in mind, kinda. I screwed about with just about everything on a PNG. Like, I think I already showed a small snippet of it as a bit of a teaser, and I already showed a bit of a snippet of the new starting screen, which I am really proud of, by the way. And well, I am especially proud of my new ending screen. Like, because, well, I definitely want to put my love of pixel art a bit more to the forefront of things. And I guess that kind of shone through a bit. And all of it actually feels a lot more coherent too. Like, that was one issue I have with my current stuff, is that it's not completely coherent. And like, yeah, it used the same color scheme, but doesn't entirely have the same vibe to it. But then again, you have to remember, all that was made before I sort of figured out what I really want to be streaming wise, and that's the little old cozy self. So give you guys a respite from the rest of the world's bullshit, so you guys can just chill and hang here for a bit. Or just stick me on for some background noise whilst to help you get through the harder stuff you do. People who chat a lot, don't barely chat at all, lurkers, all VOD enjoyers, I appreciate you all, and you are all awesome. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, cause they don't know what the bloody HE double hockey sticks they're even talking about. And yeah. I think that's all I really want to say on it. But is coming very soon. Likely after I stream tomorrow, I'm gonna start changing stuff over, and Sunday and Monday I'm gonna start sorting other stuff out, making sure it all works, and hopefully by Tuesday, it should all look good. No, that's the wrong schedule. That's wrong. Hang on, let me find where the hell I put the schedule for. Aha! Found it. Found it. So, let's see. What do we have on the docket for tomorrow? It looks like it is Disney Speedstorm. Yeah, this week was a bit of a no rhyme or reason week. Cause I had the eldest sister around for a couple of days, so yeah, I wanted to free up a bit of time just in case of things. Of any plans and such. Which, funny enough, has actually actually did work out in my favour. We went out for a nice little meal on Wednesday. Because it's a birthday sometime next week, but she's got other plans on that. So yeah, that's why she came home earlier this week, and we went for a meal Wednesday. It was nice. The style was kind of a disappointment though. Those garlic mushrooms didn't taste of garlic whatso bloody ever. Also, I found out. Also, about sort of the same moment, I found out I hate goat's cheese. Who'd have thunk it? You know, I'm not big on cheese in general. But yeah, I wanted to keep things open a bit more there. But I also wanted to give myself more time for getting this visual rework done, which obviously has worked. So that's why this week was a bit. There wasn't really much rhyme or reason. So yeah. And yeah. And tomorrow for tomorrow we have Disney Speedstorm. Yeah. I know that's a weird option, but if you know me, I essentially fell head over heels for the game. Like, I actually really enjoy it. And, I figure I just put it on without really thinking about it. Like, I don't know what the copyright's going to be like with that one. Just cause a lot of the music in it is like kind of remixes of like Disney songs from the respective properties. So yeah. Oh, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. But it's gonna be it's more a way to test for waters in terms of that. Which, I'm not gonna lie, isn't a bad thing. I do want to start testing more waters again with different things. And different games I'm at. Like, hey, this way, if I want to do a test of some games, like, I want to do another test for Terraria and that, and if I can, like, do a 2-hour test stream or something like that, I could quite easily see myself doing a I can easily see myself streaming a playthrough of that. Specifically, stream myself doing a journey mode playthrough. Yeah, journey mode's expert. Cause there ain't no way in hell I'm doing master mode, and journey mode, I do not like resource gathering in Terraria. Yeah. And you wonder why I haven't ever beaten Minecraft. Yeah. Then again, I haven't beaten Terraria since like 3.3 or 4. So it's gonna be an interesting experience for that one. So that's why I wanted to have a proper little test and see if that all works okay. If I can get away with that one. But yeah, because I actually really like Terraria. I don't play it that often, like, but I will have times where I pivot back around to it and play it for like a week straight. Not enough to get a full playthrough done, but enough to satiate my hunger for it, if you will. But yeah, I also have that in mind. But now that I have my visual revamp pretty much done and just needing to be configured and that sort of thing, expect me to go back on the fan art train in full McKeffing force, because I've kind of missed doing that. I've legit missed doing fan art. So, yeah, I'm excited to get back into that. I also really want to get back into the shorts game. Like, I think I made one last week, but yeah, I kind of want to do it more and go back to having more than one a week. So, as another part of this, well, I suppose it's not it isn't a rebrand. It's more a visual upgrade and that sort of thing, but it's also a focusing down on certain things like my lore. I am properly going to hone in my lore a little bit. Not too much, but enough to know exactly what I actually am and what I'm actually meant to be. I am not a fish, by the way, before any of you ask that one. But yeah. That sort of thing. I also want to start, like, I don't know. I want to start doing pixel art streams. Like, I did it once, ages ago, but I want to start making it a bit more of a series where I just do some pixel art. Like, either every week or most likely every other week. I just do a stream where I just chat and put some pixel art on. Well, and make some pixel art thing. Like, I even thought about having a stream where I literally make stuff that I can use for thumbnails. For longer series or games I play frequently. Like for like how I have a unique PNG that I use for thumbnails for Suica game. Stuff of that nature. I don't know. I don't mind doing my thumbnails as I have been doing them. Like, it makes it a lot easier on me actually, because I can just whip together a thumbnail in about 12 seconds flat. But, I don't know. For ongoing series, I kinda would have a thumbnail as a bit more going on, if that makes sense. Like, it's the reason why I haven't played, why I didn't put Monster Hunter Stories 2 onto this week. Because I really want to make a fancier thumbnail. For it. And like any other games that I can think of. That I want to play in the future. I want to maybe make some unique artwork for it. How's that now? I also kind of want to get you guys in on things as well. Like for instance, with One Big Pixel Art streams, I might on Twitter ask you guys for a prompt for the stream, and I make something based off of that. Like, whilst I'm not the greatest with pixel art, and I'm not a particularly fast worker, I think it would be fun to actually do it. Granted, for those kind of ones, I would have to maybe ask in advance so that I can at least get the line work sorted out. Yeah, because even us pixel artists use line work. Hell, with how I do people and that, I mainly skeleton well, I mainly block out the rough shapes first of all the limbs I'm at, and then go from there. That's actually how I do things. Like, if you're around way back, like, about a month ago? Okay, so it's not way back, but about a month ago, some of you saw me blocking out a certain bit of fan art I did. Probably a bit of fan art I'm really well known for within that particular within my Elshies community, most likely. Except for one that I kind of accidentally made myself do. It's a whole flipping story for another time. But yeah. Basically, I want to do more pixel art. And not just fan art of that particular of Miyoshi or that sort of thing. And well, a fair bit of the fan art will still be of Miyoshi. Yeah, they're Miyoshi. I don't want to show my love and support for her, so yeah. But I also kind of want to start doing pixel art of other stuff. That's another reason why I want to start doing pixel art streams on the regular, so I can like do this stuff on stream. And that sort of thing. So I think that's everything I wanted to say. So I think, well, with what we didn't do in playing the game, because I don't want to leave myself with half-hour game left for the next time I stream this. We made up for in going over everything I'm at. So I'm gonna call it here for tonight. So I have been Cyberphoenix Streams. Thank you all for coming and hanging with me, or thank you all for watching if you watching this as a VOD. Love you, VOD enjoyers. I hope you have enjoyed your time here, and if you haven't already, why not drop a sub? That way, if the YouTube algorithm gods would allow it, you'll see when the next one of my streams is on. Or better yet, click the little notification bell, because that apparently does a thing. I always notify when I go live via Twitter, which is in the description of this stream, as well as a link to the YouTube channel and that sort of thing. And yeah, I hope you all stay safe out there. It's a crazy ass world out there, so stay safe and support one another. And I will see you in the next one. See you later, everyone, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Goodbye.